the sweep of her rear rib that takes her over this dairy heifer that's coming out in third. And then third over four does use that more modern cut to her. She's cleaner from end to end, sharper in her shoulder, flatter, more and curving in her thigh than this big, powerful heifer that's coming out in fourth. Fourth and fifth, big, powerful heifer is just not quite clean enough today, but the fourth heifer uses her correctness and cleanness to her hock, the steepness to her foot angle, and strength of her pastern to go over a heifer that's coming out in sixth. Congratulations to our exhibitors.
Thank you, Judge Trapp. And if you would like to mark your catalog, again, there were 6 animals exhibited in the Winter Yearling Heifer class. Entry 2283 placed 6th. 2284 was 5th. 2285 placed 1st. She is Landsbrook MVFL Cassidy E.T., shown by Mapleton Valley Farms of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Entry 2286 was 3rd, the 2nd place junior, and the first bred and owned in the class, Designer Jeans Tory, shown by Yenisei Whiting of Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. Entry 2287 was 2nd, and the first junior, Sunny Coon Sam's Rita, shown by Ryan Ritchie of Muncie, Indiana. Added entry 2972 placed 4th. She was BDF Lothrio Stephanie, shown by Dallas Sputz of Corey, Indiana. Now entering the ring are the Fall Yearling Heifers. The first place award is presented by Mapleton Valley Farm, Katie, Tom, and Keely Agnew of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. And the junior award in this class is presented by Jet Legacy Farm, Jim and Liz Foss of Kenyon, Minnesota.
For those of you marking your jersey catalogs, there were 18 animals in the Winter Yearling class. Entry 1753 was 5th and 2nd junior, Yellowbriar Carlin E.T., exhibited by Kyle Natsky and Nicholas Schuster of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Entry 1754 was 7th, 1755 18th, 1756 17th, 1757 did not show. 1760 was 2nd and best bred and owned, Meadow Ridge King Gumball, exhibited by Roger Reeby of Cumberland, Wisconsin. 1761 was 13th, 1763 placed 14th, 1764 15th, 1765 10th, 1767 8th, 1766 rather was 8th, 1767 was 6th, 1768 9th, 1769 12th, 1770 was your winning entry, Gretz Remake Missy E.T., exhibited by Jake and Andy Vandermeulen of Wooler, Ontario. 1771 16th, 1772 placed 3rd in the class, Avonlea CF Baby Blush E.T., exhibited by Jordan and Whitney Ebert of Algoma, Wisconsin. 1774 was 4th and your first junior. Judge Van Axel has completed his placings in the Jersey Fall Yearling class. Would our junior exhibitors please take a step forward? Our second junior is entry 1789, Tri-Keeble Comerica Michaela, exhibited by Greta and Tara Keeble of Three Oaks, Michigan. Placing 3rd in the class is 1776, Select Mentor Sarah, exhibited by Billings Farm and Museum of Woodstock, Vermont. Second place goes to entry 1786, Rosalie Gunnar Janey, exhibited by Don Schartz of Greenwich, New York. And your first place entry is also your first junior and your best bred and owned. She's entry 1788, Stookie Home What a Flirt, exhibited by Jordan Stookie and Brody and Sly Brand of Dalhart, Texas. Congratulations. Judge Van Axel, your comments.
another good class, but a lot of different kinds of heifers. And when we sorted it out, a heifer kind of runs herself to the top. It's this big, powerful heifer. A heifer that you love the squareness of her parts. She's a heifer that excels over the heifer in second in her depth and width of forehead, and depth and width all the way throughout. When you view her from the rear, she's an extremely wide individual. Closer placing in my mind was second over third, and I give the advantage of second over the third in the strength there in the jaw, the length of the neck, the fullness in the crops, and the strength right over the back of the shoulder, although I do prefer the rear structure of the heifer in third. Third over fourth uses that structure in the rump region. She's a wider thoroughbred heifer, and the pins are more nearly set correct, and she's a heifer that's a lot cleaner in her hock today than this beautiful big springing heifer here in fourth place. The heifer in fourth uses her overall strength up through the front end and down through the chest floor to go over this heifer in fifth. The heifer in fifth, another really stylish dairy heifer from end to end. And her main advantage over the heifer in the sixth is the way she tracks and stands on her rear feet and legs. This big stylish heifer in sixth uses her dairiness up through the front end and her openness to get over another big well-balanced heifer.